welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Before I start this video, I just want to let you guys in on a very special announcement. I am about to be a part of the new reality show. It's called Influence Me TV, and I'm gonna write the picture right here below, like the promo picture. But basically, I am up and running to be a cast member for this show. I just need a couple of votes to really get it going for me, but I need you guys' support. If you can vote for me, I will put the link below for you guys, and there's a way for you to do a free vote. All you have to do is to register and do the free vote, or you can do a power vote, and then the power votes, the donations will go towards the JED Foundation, which is a charity that supports mental health and suicide prevention among young adults. So I really appreciate you guys' help with that. As you guys know, I really want to inspire more people, and I know YouTube is already a really big platform for me, and this opportunity is something that's really big. So if you guys can help me with that, I really appreciate it. Now let's move on to the video. So today I'm going to share with you the top best fresh scents that I've ever tried, and these are so good for spring. So these are the best fresh clean scents for spring. Spring is coming and I'm so excited. I love spring fashion, makeup, I love everything about it, the flowers, the weather. Like, I'm just so excited about spring. So let us get started. So the first scent I'm going to talk about is something that is quite new to my collection, but it won my heart already, and I've reviewed this one in a previous video, and this is Bath and Body Works Fresh Getaway. You guys, this scent is absolutely beautiful. It's like freshness in a bottle. It's like when you spray it, it sprays like oh, it just, I can't explain it. It just blows my mind how fresh this smells. It smells so delicious. So this one, it is bright yuzu, citrus, and fresh ocean air. This is just really like clean, juicy, bright, happy. It's like happy vibes, but more orange. It's more yuzu. It's more of like the peel of an orange, of a yuzu orange. It has a little bit of a lemony aspect to it. So it's kind of like, yuzu is actually like a hybrid of a lemon and an orange, but make it sweet and candy like. So good. This is really good, and this one actually is very, like, it gives you like a really good feeling when you spray it. You just feel good about yourself. That's why I have no words for this one. This is just so good. It's a new favorite of mine, and this is gonna be in my collection for always because it just smells so nice and fresh. And the name Fresh Getaway is just perfect because it smells like something that you would bring with you on a really like fancy vacation, or if you're just going to the beach. This is like perfect. Now let's move on to the next one, and you guys know I've talked about this one before, and I really love this scent. I just can't get enough of this scent. It's called Saltwater Breeze. Saltwater Breeze is great. It's a great scent. It smells very expensive. It has this like saltiness factor about it, but it's also very fresh at the same time, and it is very cologne like. So it has that cologne like quality. It has a little bit of masculine quality about it, but it is not overly masculine. It's more neutral. It's more in the middle. So this one also has musk in it, which makes it last forever. So this one stays long on your skin and on your body, on your hair, on your clothes. It stays forever. The lotion of this one, the lotion and the spray combined is on another level. Like for a fresh scent, this one is absolutely long wearing. It's one of those fresh scents that it is a fragrance mist, but it is more like a perfume. It acts like a perfume. So anyways, the notes of this one are fresh linen, violet leaves, water blossom, and white musk. It is just a beautiful scent. This one is actually not super seasonal. You can use this all year round, especially for spring and summer. So delicious. Love this. Now let us move on to a scent that I've been wearing all my life, but this one is like mainly a childhood scent. Every time I smell this one, it reminds me of when I was in high school. So this is a Moonlight Path. You guys, I know this is a polarizing scent just because I look at the website, and Moonlight Path, a lot of people either love it or hate it. They think it smells like old. To me, this one is a nice powdery scent. It's just so, it's so calming and soothing. I think it's the lavender in it, and the lavender in this one is super soft. It's very light. It's not an in-your-face lavender, but it's something about it. It just smells so comforting. It's like I can spray this one on my sheets and just like hug my blanket all day kind of a thing. That's how it smells like. But this one is a powdery scent. It has night blooming jasmine, blue violet, sheer lavender, lily of the valley, and soft musk. It is a very romantic scent. It is a very fresh scent. And it is like, whenever I have this on, I feel so beautiful whenever I have this fragrance on. I have the lotion, I have the body mist. It stays on all day, and it has a beautiful scent trail. Like when you walk around and you can smell yourself as you walk around. You can, as you move your hair, you can smell it around you when you move. It has the most beautiful scent trail. Actually, one of the best scents from Bath and Body Works that has the most beautiful scent trails ever. So good. Moving along, I will show you guys this scent. Is actually not a lot of people talk about this scent, and I wonder why, but this is really good. It is from the pink, Victoria's Secret pink, and this is Cool Sage. You guys, this one, it has ice eucalyptus and it also has blue sage. I know this is like a really weird combo, like eucalyptus and sage, right? You'll feel like maybe it smells like, oh my gosh, it smells so fresh. From the description, like ice eucalyptus and blue sage, eucalyptus and sage, the sage in here is not a very like herbal sage. It's more of like a medicinal sage. But don't be turned off when I say medicinal sage. It's like the perfect combo. The eucalyptus in this one is so fresh that it gives you like almost a cooling sensation. I think they came out with this scent for winter last year. It's a winter scent that smells like it would have been made for summer, just because it has like a cooling feeling about it. It's like, it's a cooling sensation about it. The lotion especially has like almost like a cooling vibe. It doesn't tingle on the skin, it doesn't cool the skin, but the scent just gives you a really cool smell about it, almost like peppermint, except peppermint, you know how peppermint, when you apply it topically, it actually does cool you down. This one, it doesn't cool you down. It's just the smell of it is so cool and fresh. It's such a unique combo. I definitely love this one. If you guys can still get your hands on this, definitely do, because it's just an absolutely beautiful fragrance. It's great for like, I feel like when the days are getting warmer, it's gonna be perfect for just, you know, touching up and feeling, and if you want to feel refreshed, that's like perfect for that. Now let us move on to a scent that I think if I can put a scent to soap, this is gonna be it. If there's a certain fragrance that embodies the smell of a fresh soap, this is it. Now this is the Calgon Morning Glory. Now I found out about this one from Natalie Grace because she loves this so much. In the beginning I wasn't a huge fan of this one because I was like, it wasn't what I expected it to be, but you guys, this one, it smells very, very fresh. It has it says here, let the delicate hush of a perfect morning and soft petals take you away. I can absolutely smell like subtle flowers in it and like soap. It smells like soap. It has a very soapy smell about this, that it smells like you just freshly got out of the shower. And it is like, it kind of has a hint of like Irish Spring about it, if you guys know the smell of Irish Spring. But take down the masculinity of, because Irish Spring is a little bit more masculine, just take it down a little bit, and that's this Calgon Morning Glory scent. It is so good. I love it. If you guys like are running out the door and you weren't able to take a shower, this is like the perfect pick me up, because it will smell like you just literally hopped out of the shower. I love this one. Now let's move on to this scent right here. Now this one, it's funny because every time I look at this scent, I remember how when I reviewed this one, I had like polarizing thoughts about this one, because in the beginning, I wasn't super crazy about it, but as I tried it, it's like, ooh, I actually do love it. So this is the Fresh Coconut and Cotton from Bath and Body Works. You guys, this one is like a fabric softener. It's like a fabric softener with a hint of coconut. It is so fresh and so comforting. It's creamy, but not a creamy that's like cloying or sweet. It's like a very nice kind of a creaminess. It's more medium creaminess. It is not a super sweet coconut. So this one, it says coconut, coastal breeze, and beachside cotton. It stays forever. This scent is not a skin scent. I thought it was a skin scent in the beginning, but it stays on your clothes very long, just because I tried it on my clothes. I sprayed it for that evening. I used it as a nighttime scent, and then the next morning when I got up, oh my gosh, it smells like my clothes just smell like fresh coconut and cotton. But it's so comforting. It's good for nighttime use, but I just love that this one is really like perfect for spring, just because it has that soft freshness about it that is just so beautiful and so relaxing. I love it. Now let us move on to another scent from the same collection. So this one is from the laundry collection. The other fragrance from the laundry collection that I do really love is White T-shirt. Now this is like a basic fresh scent, but it is like, if you will have one fresh scent, if I can describe fresh in a sentence, it's gonna be fresh is White T-shirt. White T-shirt is fresh. You know what I mean? Like they go hand in hand, because this is freshness in a bottle. The same way that I say that Fresh Getaway is freshness in a bottle, this one is literally freshness in a bottle. So this one is crisp pear, fresh white T-shirt, lavender cloud, clean musk, and soft sandalwood. It definitely has a musky smell about it. It's such a good scent. It is almost like a unisex scent. The pear in this one is crisp. It is such a clean scent. The lavender is not super strong, so if lavender is not your thing, you can still pull this off. It's just a beautiful, fresh, out of the shower, or you're wearing just freshly washed clothes, freshly washed shirt. Like, it is just so good. Freshness in a bottle, literally. Okay, now let us move on to another Victoria's Secret pink scent. Now this scent is just a beautiful scent. This is called Calm Water. It has water lily and juicy pear. It is surprisingly long lasting, and you know, fresh scents usually they are skin scents. So skin scents, they just stick on your, they just stick in your skin for a good 30 minutes and then you can't smell them anymore. And fresh scents, because they're not as, they don't have like ingredients that are, that stick to the skin. They're very light too. They're very light in nature. They don't have a lot of staying power in them. So whenever I see a fresh scent that has like long staying power, it immediately goes on top of my list, and that's Calm Water. So Calm Water, it has like juicy pear in it, which makes this scent like a really bright scent, and it's beautiful. It's like bright, it has a fruitiness, but it is a fruity fresh scent that is not overly fruity. It is just right. It's just the right amount of fruitiness. The water lily in it is just the right amount of floral. It's not too much either. This is like, it has a little bit of a tartiness about it, but it's really good. It works really well during like warmer seasons, that the tardiness, just because tardy fragrances or like citrusy fragrances, they actually do really good in warm weather, just because the weather really like lifts these scents up. And I really like this one for that. I actually mixed this with the Saltwater Breeze lotion because I don't have the lotion of Calm Water, and they work really, really well together. I've worn them a couple times and they're just chef's kiss. Now moving along, we have, this is really popular and a lot of people talk about this one, and I am new to this fragrance, you guys, and this is the Victoria's Secret Aqua Kiss. I am new to it. I've worn it a couple times, just a couple times, as you guys can see. But this scent, you guys, it reminds me so much of, like, if you're familiar with the Davidoff Cool Water, like they have the same like fragrance DNA. They're not completely the same, but they have the same vibe. This one is super fresh. It has a little bit of soapiness about this. So it says here it's cool waters and bright daisy. So this one, it has an aquatic or oceanic quality about it. Like, I would say just a tiny hint of saltiness, but just a hint of saltiness. I love this one. And this scent is actually like not seasonal. You can use it all year round, but for spring it's perfect just because it's fresh, it's clean, it's dainty, it is soft, it's beautiful. Now lastly, let us talk about the new Cloud 9. I love Cloud 9, you guys. Like, for me, for a new fragrance to get to my top list, it has to meet a lot of qualities. Like, first of all, it has to be long lasting. It has to have like good notes that are super nice and fresh, and I really want the scent to just be like a well-rounded scent, and I find that Cloud 9 is actually a well-rounded fragrance because it has the right amount of sweetness and fresh, and at the same time you can wear this one for daytime and nighttime. It is not just a night specific scent, because you know how like certain lavender scent, they're very night specific because they like calm you down, relax you, but this one is such a well-rounded fragrance. That's the best description for it. So this one, the notes are lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber. So the amber in this one is so unique because it actually adds to the sweet quality of the fragrance, but like I said, it's not overly sweet, it's just right. It is so good. I've worn this a couple times, and it is a very sweet, fresh, semi-floral kind of a scent. It is unique because usually when a scent is sweet, it leans to fruity and it leans to citrus sweet, or just like sweet kind of gourmand. But this one, it has a hint of a gourmand quality about it, but it is not entirely gourmand because it is literally sweet and fresh at the same time. So I think they nailed it with Cloud9, and I'm super happy that they came out with this one, because a sweet and fresh combo is really rare to find. And I collect a lot of body mist myself, and it is like a rare thing to find. So I think Bath and Body Works did a great job with Cloud9. So yeah, that is it, you guys. All of the fresh scents that I think are the best for spring and summer. And before I end this video, I just want to share with you guys something that I just realized actually earlier today. So I realized that, you know how like sometimes when you pray and you ask God for something and you feel like it's not happening because you don't pray enough, or it's not happening because you didn't do enough. That's where I was at a couple of days ago. So my mom, my mom has a health situation, or yeah, I would say a health situation. She has like a health situation that she's going through, and she got better for a little bit, and then she wasn't for a little bit. And I would pray about her all the time. You know, I pray about her all the time. I seek God for help all the time about my mom's situation, and when it recurs, or when it goes back, when her health situation goes back, I feel like, oh, did I not pray enough, or did I not ask God enough? You know, like it's like hard. It's a hard spot to be, because I'm like, Lord, am I not doing enough? Why is my mom not better yet? You know? But again, it boils down to, you know, God's will for my life is pleasing and perfect, and healing is available for everyone. All you have to do is to claim it, because when God sent Jesus, and Jesus became the atonement for all of our sins and all of the diseases. He took it with him in the cross, you know. So he already won victory over like calamities, wars, diseases, all of the problems of earth, or all of the things that we see as problems. Jesus won over it on the cross already. So I just have to always keep the faith, and always just keep my eye on the deliverance that Jesus already did when he died on the cross, and just stick to that. Because, you know, we shouldn't really look at what we see, you know. We should just look to God, because sometimes our eyes can fool us, or our understanding of things can fool us. It says in the Bible, do not lean on your own understanding, because we're very short-sighted, you know. As people, we're very short-sighted. We don't see the bigger picture. We rarely see the bigger picture. And with my mom, when I see her not being okay at this moment, it shakes me a little. But I learned to just always look unto God, and know that God's got this. And whatever it is, just to trust on him and to just surrender my worry to him, to surrender my worry, to surrender, the feeling of being in control, because at the end of the day, I am not in control of my mom's health. I can only do so much, so I'm not in control with my own health even. I can only do the things that I can do to make myself better. We can only eat right, drink meds if you have any maintenance medicines, and then let God, really allow God to heal your soul, your body. And the same as with my mom, so at this point, really, I encourage you guys to just, as cliche as it sounds, I encourage you guys to just let go and let God, because at the end of the day, sometimes that's the best thing to do, is to just let go and surrender all the worry, all the questioning of like, why did this happen? Should I have done something differently? Would have this happened? Because God's got this, and just really look unto God and be like, Lord, I trust you for everything in my life. I trust that you've got this. You're going to help me in this situation. You're already helping me before I even asked you, before I even prayed for it. You already know what I'm praying for, and that, I'm not saying that don't pray and ask God. You should still seek God in every way, but even more in a situation where you feel like you could have done something more, you could have done something else, just be like, Lord, I know that there's nothing that I can do that will equal to what you can do. Please, I surrender this to you, Lord. Everything that I'm worrying about, I surrender to you, my mom's situation, because I know you will heal her. So that's where I'm at. I just want to encourage you guys, because it is something that we need these days. Everyone's going through something, we're all going through something. We're just humans, and we need the extra push, and I'm here to to cover you guys in encouragement as much as I can. And I hope you guys appreciate that, because that's what I'm here for. Like I said in my previous videos, you can always come to me for anything. Talk to me, comment down below, let me know what you think, let me know how your day went. I'm here ready to make your day better. Just let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I super appreciate you all. I'm glad you made it to the video, to the end of the video. Yay! I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.